gonna be worse now. You got two more. And you had to go through them to get there.
Welcome to our post-game press conference. We have our player of the game, Japeth Aguilar, and Coach Tim Con of Barangay Ginebra. Gentlemen, congratulations. Coach Tim, I know you still want to savor this victory, but I have to ask about your next assignment. The constant reminder against Converge is how lowly this is, and the same can be said about San Miguel. What are some of the things you want to continue seeing from your players and the challenges you anticipate in that series?
You're talking about San Miguel?
Yes.
Well, I haven't even given him any thought, to be honest with you. I mean, we know him from the past. You know, we played him multiple times, but at the moment, we didn't focus on them at all. You know, that's the danger as you look past a young, hungry team like this, and you're looking forward to playing San Miguel, and then you get bid by a young, hungry team, and you don't make it to playing San Miguel. So our focus, and even Japeth knows this, our total focus was on Converge. So you know, we'll think and talk about and go over the videos of San Miguel tomorrow, and that'll be on our minds very, very quickly. But as of now, I mean, obviously, you know, we always say, if you're going to win it all Filipino, you have to go through San Miguel at some point. Whether it be in the quarters or the semis or the finals, you have to go through them to have a chance to win a championship. So that's the runway we've been given. So that's the runway we got to go through.
Thank you, Coach. Jap, nagtutuloy yung magandang performance for this conference, and you credited improved chemistry of playing the triangle. Now, another challenge in San Miguel nga, paano sa tingin mo mag-level up pa or mas ma-improve pa yung laro nyo, knowing it's going to be a tougher and a longer series in the next round?
Meron kaming mantra sa practice namin is 1% every day. So, every day we understand it now. Lahat ng pinagdaanan namin is this whole season is a long way to get to this point. A lot of hard work and practice. It doesn't happen, you know, automatic. So I'm proud of the guys. It's amazing to see our team grow. But the job is not done. We're going to face a really tough team, and our focus is really to get better every day.
We now open the floor to questions.
Japeth, congrats. Nung kalaban ng Converge sa Pampanga nun, na-outwork mo yung dalawang malaki nila. Tonight, parang repeat siya nung nangyari nun. What makes you successful against both Dustin Narata and Dustin Baltasar?
It's really a collective team effort, team defense. We know na hindi namin ma-replicate yung laro namin in Pampanga. And alam namin na this is the quarterfinal, so they're gonna be more aggressive. They're gonna be, you know, talagang they're gonna fight for their conference, their season. So yun, really just focus talaga sa team namin. And yun, as long as we're on the same page, yun, when we play our game, we have a chance.
My sense of that is that, and we talked about it before the game, is that those two young bigs, they're going to measure themselves on basically two players in the league and how well they play two players in the league. And one is Jumar, and the other one is Japeth, the two veterans. And so they're going to come ready to play every night, and when they come against those guys. So that's then that's the challenge for Japeth and Jumar is to take that challenge that they're going to give them every night. And Japeth has done wonderfully over the last two times we played them in Pampanga and tonight. And so they're still growing, and Jumar and Japeth still feel like they have still stuff to prove. So it's always a good matchup when those guys go up against those two young bigs.
Okay, now it's Jumar Japeth again in the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
In the semis, it's Jumar and Japeth again.
Yeah, all over again. I just got through saying that. Now, guess what, Jeff? Now you got Jumar. So it doesn't get any easier for Japeth. It doesn't get any easier for us. Again, we know how great San Miguel is, and we know we have to get through them to have a chance to win a championship. I would have preferred to play them in the finals, but like I said, this is the runway we've been given, so this is the one we gotta go through.
Coach, just a follow-up. What makes this San Miguel team different from the previous ones that you faced?
I don't see a lot of difference, honestly. I mean, Marshall's still there, Ross is still there, and those guys are such huge veterans. They know the game so well. They know each other. They know the team so well. They're terrific leaders. I had the experience of having them at the Asian Games, and I know what kind of leaders those guys are. So we can't say enough good things about them. And now they've added a veteran in Wami, and who's a good fit for what Jumar likes to do, and kind of the Alex Capelnut type. You can sit outside and really space the floor for him. So that I don't think they've changed all that much. Leo has so much success in the way he's done things. If it ain't broke, why change it? And until someone can consistently prove that they can beat San Miguel, why would they change? And no one's been able to prove that in the Filipino.
Yeah, good evening, Coach. But the last time you faced San Miguel in the series, we still have Terrence from with Manuel and George Gallen was still the coach.
Like I said, they haven't changed. I mean, those guys are great players. They replace them with young, really good players as well. So I don't know what you want me to say. They're still the old San Miguel team. And the last time I think we played them, I think it was it all Filipino? No, it was yeah. So it's completely different. That team's completely different with an import and without an import. And I mean, I think that's really been obvious. When they go all Filipino, they are motivated and they are confident and they play really tight together. So that's really their best conference, obviously.
Yeah. The last time you faced Junmar Pardo in the semis, that image of yours na after game 6 na nakahiga ka na, di ba? Parang pakigyan na, di ba? You expect the same intensity, rivalry, or the...
I don't even remember. I don't even remember that series.
Tension ni Maverick after that game.
It's been so long. We played them so many times since. So
I can't explain how hard playing against Jumar. Look at him running for, man, he is amazing. Running for best player of the conference again, carrying his team. It's gonna be tough. Pero it's always a collective effort. I gotta do my
I think that's the real, what you're saying is true. It's just gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard series for us, no doubt about it. But that's why we play the game. If it was easy, we probably wouldn't be that excited to play all the time, but the hardness makes the game exciting. So we're gonna use that and see what we can do.
And that concludes our post-game press conference. Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.